Hello, hello. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you're doing well. You all been being safe, and yeah, yeah. It's almost 5. I think we can start. Okay. Second time doing like a live drawing session, but feels like the first time. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get used to it. But yeah, I'm a little bit scared to be honest. But yeah, I'll try my best. So yeah, today I think I'm just gonna draw and maybe like yeah, try to answer the questions and everything. But yeah, it's gonna be like start to finish drawing today. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I can feel like my hand is a little bit shaky to be honest. It's okay. I hope you guys can see. Um, what I can do is also this maybe. I think it's better. Hmm. Better now. Cool. Hey guys, how are you? What's your name? Matthews Rodriguez. The live stream are gonna be saved. Yes, I think so. Because I think when you stream on YouTube, it becomes a video as soon as you cut the stream. So I guess yeah, you're gonna be able to like go backward and fast forward if you watch it later on. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to do it on YouTube instead of Instagram because um yeah, I don't know. Once it's done, you cannot do it. You cannot do anything with it after it's done. So it was a little bit sad, I guess. Um, you will have to watch later. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, thanks for passing by. I would like to put some music, but I'm not sure if I can do it without being striked. And it would be a shame to be striked for my first live stream on YouTube, I guess. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, see you later. But yeah, sometimes I like drawing without music. So yes, it's okay if it's yeah okay for you. But you guys can play some music on your own. Good life. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, you guys can see. Yeah. I have to pay more attention to what I show. I can use music as long as I don't monetize a video. I think. Huh. All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I'm cool with drawing without music, but if you feel like it's kind of I don't know, awkward or something, if you want to have some music on the background, I can like play some SoundCloud music, hoping it's not copyrighted. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't focused here, so I kind of messed up. I think. We'll see what you can do. It's like a really different experience to draw, knowing that people are watching and sometimes trying to have some kind of interaction with you guys. Yeah, it's like really weird, but at the same time pretty cool to do. Yes. Because yeah, I feel like some of you have like requested me to give some advices, and it's something really hard to do for me because I'm not a teacher. So I don't know if I know the proper way to do it, but what I know is how I went, how I got to the point where I am now, and yeah, that's at least what I can do. So yeah. But for the music, I've read a few things about it, and I'm not even sure you can play the music even if you don't monetize the video. I don't know. How long is the session gonna be? I don't really know. Um, I don't know. I guess until I finish this drawing. So about an hour or so. Yeah. But what is cool here on YouTube is that if you miss something or you want to see something again, you can just rewind and yeah. And I don't need to stop the stream or anything. You can do it whenever you want. So yeah, feel free to do it if you like it, or if you can't watch it right now, just don't forget to subscribe, and then you will be able to see it anytime. I mean, you don't have to be subscribed, but yeah. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make his head like, because I think I did the shoulder a little bit too big, so I'm gonna try to make like something like a perspective, I guess, and yeah, give it a good reason to be so big. It's gonna be a little bit sideways. Really satisfying to watch. Thank you. Yeah, stressful for me, but yeah, satisfying for you. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some music actually, because yeah, I need to relax it. I hope it's not too loud. Just tell me if it's too loud. Okay, cool, perfect. I like adding random wires when I draw like mechanical stuff because it makes it look like a little bit more complicated when it's actually not at all. That's something I try to explain in some of my Q&As I did on Instagram, that if you like take one wire, you pay attention, you take a second wire, and then you make them like cross each other like this, for example. Don't forget to, oops, yeah, that's something I do a lot, like forgetting where my wire started, and then it looks like something weird like this. I don't know if you can see, like here I tried to like join this part with the other one, which wasn't good, but yeah, I guess it's okay. So yeah, you take two wires, you make them cross each other, and you leave a little space in between. I'm gonna close this, and yeah, what I like to do is like bringing another one, but a black one, this one, so I can just go where I want, because I drew it last, but I can make it go like underneath or on top of the rest. Wait, I think I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. So yeah, so the black wire here underneath, here on top of this one, for example, and then under this one, I'm gonna make it go like here, and then on top here, and under here. But I messed up here, so it's not very clean. So I'm gonna go under, on top here, under, and then here on top of this, and as it's a black wire, I can make it go wherever I want. And yeah, it looks a little bit more complex when it's actually not. It's like two wires, and then I add the black one in the end. Yeah, so yeah, on top here, and yeah, that's why I needed to let a gap here, so it makes more sense and it's not too compact. Yeah, now I need to attach it, but I'm gonna do it later because I have no idea yet of what I'm gonna attach it to. Okay, so I'm gonna plug it to something here, I don't know what, but something like this. I'm actually trying to get inspired by the drawing I did yesterday. Yeah, I really liked how it turned out, and yeah, I'm trying to do something like kind of the same vibe. Yeah, I'm trying to fill in the gaps here. Yeah, I have no idea how it's gonna look at the end, this part, but yeah, I have like a global shape in mind, like a big backpack, something like that. With his legs going, I don't know, this way, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, probably this way and this way. Yeah. So yeah. I really like this music, by the way. I'm gonna do the second arm here. One tip I can give you, like if you have a hard time drawing hands, try to draw them with yeah, gloves. I feel like it helps being able to break down the different shapes at the end and the knuckles and you know, all those parts. They wouldn't be so marked, you know, if it was like bare hands. But with the gloves, you can exaggerate all the parts, and it's like you can use it as a reference for the next step, like this part, then this one a little bit bigger, then this one a little bit bigger, then the end everywhere, this part, you know, you can exaggerate it, and I feel like it helps. Do you still use reference for your drawings, or do you freestyle everything now? It depends. Uh, I think it's harder without reference, obviously, but it gets easier with them. And then once you go back to using a reference, it's way easier. So here, for example, I have no reference, but I'm just like using what I have in mind, what I did yesterday, for example. And yeah, it just eventually becomes easier. Like if you're used to drawing a certain thing, once you draw it enough, you can draw it way easily without any reference. It's like being able to draw it like cycling a bike, I guess. So yeah, I use reference sometimes when it's something I don't really know, but here I'm just freestyling, so I don't really need one unless I want to draw a specific thing, but it's not the case here. Yeah, it's very different. Like it's a different process to use what you have in mind rather than trying to put on paper what you see. Yeah, the process is different, and I feel like the result is also different. It comes like a little bit more unified, if it makes sense, when it's all from your mind rather than your eyes trying to um, put something on the paper. I don't know if it makes sense. I really hope I won't get struck by YouTube for playing music. By the way, I think this is a Insaku. I don't know. Yeah, he's a very talented guy, to be honest. And yeah, if you want to go check his SoundCloud, it's spelled. Yeah, I'm gonna write it in the chat. There you go. Back to it. I like drawing characters with like vintage shorts like this, even though I wouldn't be able to wear them outside. How long have I been streaming right now? 30 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I think I need an hour to complete this one. I think yeah, didn't go in the right direction. Oh, it's okay. Because the knee pattern is too high, so it doesn't make sense if the leg goes this way. to have the knee pad here. So I don't know, I'm just gonna add something here. So it makes a little bit more sense to have the leg going this way. The ankle here, the bone, back of the shoe. And for the shoes, I usually like drawing the shape and then adding the detail afterward, because I still have like a hard time drawing the feet, to be honest. So I try to make it look like realistic. Like this. The lace. I forgot to do it before, but it's fine. I don't really like how I did the foot. How long do you need to practice before creating the first character without reference? Must be difficult, I imagine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. It's not really difficult once you know how to draw the parts, the different parts. Like, for example, a face. If you know how to draw a face, then you know how to draw a face, the same face, but like with another angle. Another one. Then you can implement and just draw it the way you want. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, I would say it takes you like the time you need to feel comfortable doing one part and then another part and then another one. And once you know how to draw basically every part, you're free to go. Yeah, that's it. Just need to feel comfortable with drawing everything. That's why, you know, for example, I'm not very comfortable with a drawing club, so that's why my characters usually wear pretty basic clothes, because I have no idea what to make them wear, you know. So just a regular short and then a t-shirt, shoes, random shoes. I like drawing Vans too, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it here. Yeah, but yeah, I know, because yeah, there's like a very specific shape for the Vans, and once you miss it, it doesn't look like a Vans anymore, or maybe a fake one, which is not the goal, you know. But yeah, it doesn't take that much time once you do it regularly. For example, yeah, I try to draw 2 hours before trying to draw like something like this, and yeah, for this month of May, I'm gonna try to draw figures and train with it every day at least. Yeah, filling two sheets like this side and the other one, and then another sheet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Because yeah, when I do it on a daily basis, I can like really feel the improvement. But yeah, most of the time, I'm just too lazy to do it, which is a shame. I know. I know. Yeah, let's say the second knee is gonna be here, and hopefully I don't need a second knee pad because I messed up. Yeah, see here, I don't really like the perspective I gave to it, because it would mean the knee is coming this way when it's not the case at all. So I wanted to make it larger like this, but I'm just gonna leave it short like this and show like the angle here. It makes sense. Yeah, it's not even good. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay, let's see if I can fix this. Yeah, one point of being good at drawing, like in my opinion, is being able to fix your mistakes. Here, I'm gonna have to fix this line here. I don't know yet how I'm gonna do it. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't know. Is it clear enough? Sorry. Yeah, being able to fix your mistakes, and yeah, and to being able also to see the mistakes before you make them, for before it goes too far. Yeah, this is one big part of being able to draw from a, yeah, without reference, from imagination, or without reference, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and yeah, what can I say? Yeah, what more about this topic? I don't know. Yeah, being able to always have in mind the next step, so you don't trap yourself into drawing something you shouldn't have. For example, here I wasn't focused enough, and I drew the chords of the knee pad a little bit too big, because if you see here, not that big, like the calf isn't big, isn't really big, and if I go here, I'm gonna have to draw a big calf. So I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, fix this way. The calf makes a little bit more sense compared to this one. But yeah, and to be honest, sometimes when I draw, you see like the patches like this, it's because I made a mistake and I want to hide it. So I just do it. See, pretty much covered. Yeah. I'm gonna go here again. Can you guys see? Yeah. Yeah, it feels really weird to draw and talk at the same time without being able to play music. So yeah, I'm really gonna do some searches about this topic, because I'm not sure I can be really, I don't know, focused and relaxed. I don't have music while being live, to be honest. I mean, not yet actually. Can't wait to see the backpack. Yeah, same. I like putting random oxygen bottles too. Perhaps jetpack. Yeah, it's actually a jetpack. Yeah, the mistake I often do is like going too far with the oxygen bottles, and then I can't really have things going around here and there. I'm just gonna stop here for now. For example, here, like this. And yeah, again, wires. I don't know where I put the other ones. I think there's one that should be coming this way. Yeah. Mm. I really like this music. And I also really hope I won't get striked once again, but I guess it's too late anymore. Anyway, I mean, yeah, so. Hmm. I'm just thinking about what I can add to make it look good as I'm actually drawing it. So I have to think at the same time. That's why I'm kind of focused here. Mm. I want it to have the good shape, so I'm just adding elements uh, one at a time. I mean, good shape. There's no bad shape anyway, so that's why I think it's kind of easy to draw like mechanical stuff, but at the same time, it's up to you and your own taste to be able to make it look good without doing too much or not enough. Everybody that's yeah plays music in the background should be fine. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't really watch streams on YouTube, but the fact that you can rewind or pause it or anything is yeah really interesting. I mean, it's like a really good point. But for example, I was watching Kim Jong Il this morning, and he wasn't playing music. For example, I mean, he doesn't really care, I guess. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of streams on YouTube, so I don't really know. We'll see later. And the thing is that it becomes a video afterwards, so maybe that's where it's a problem. But it's okay, I guess. But yeah, thanks for trying to making me feel better. Yeah, I don't think I can try to pronounce your name. Al Kulen Namen in Shanwei. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just butchered it. Yeah, I also like adding a little bit of contrast. Does King Jongi also do live streams? Yeah, he does. Um, almost daily, I guess. He's got a YouTube channel. I think it's just Super Annie something, and he does live stream. He did one this morning. I think one yesterday or the day before yesterday, and yeah, so interesting. Yeah, he's just a genius, to be honest. There's nothing more to say. I mean, not much, you know. Today was like watercolor, yeah, and yeah, even with a watercolor, even though he doesn't do it that often, he's like incredibly skilled. Hmm. I think I'm gonna make a small bottle here. No, I don't watch all of his streams because it's in the morning, and yeah, I just open YouTube, and if I see he's streaming and I'm not doing anything, yeah, I'll watch it. But it's not all the time. I really like seeing him drawing, but I don't do it all the time either. But I learn a lot from watching him drawing. Like, yeah, I think it's what taught me the most things, I guess, if it makes sense. Like watching the people I like uh, drawing. I mean, the artist, at least. You know, picking things from, like small details or how they start. Let's say you want to draw something like a face. Yeah, what part do they start by, or the process, behind the face, all that. I think you can pick a lot of things while watching your favorite artist drawing live. I want to add something like here behind, but I don't know what yet. Hmm. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, the second shoe. That's what you're doing. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you for being so nice, even though I butchered your name. Okay, so here, for example, I like drawing the shape first because I know I'm gonna mess it up if I don't. Like getting the good angle. It's mostly all about the angle when I draw it. And yeah, I don't like the way I drew this here because it's not like the good angle for this. For example, it should have been like this. Yeah, just like this. And now I can draw the shoe. Yeah, I think I messed it up. But as I told you before, I need to be able to see that I mess it up early enough so I can fix it. And I don't know if I can fix it right now, but I'll try. I think it's okay. This here. Well, I feel like it's kind of okay. Could have been worse. Yeah, to be honest, I'm really surprised. We are Max collection. Yeah, it's fixed, I guess. What's this music? I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm surprised, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, I'm just adding random parts here and there so I can fill it up. Can you guys see? And I'm gonna try to add wires again, just to show. I don't know if I need to add them, but I'm gonna try to show my point again. I mean, yeah, what I was trying to explain again with the wires. So because I don't really like how, yeah, I think I need to add contrast here and there because it's like pretty white, and I want to add some black parts to make it balanced because it looks like everything is just put together. Doesn't really make sense, so I'm just gonna make this part a little bit darker. And also adding random parts here and there, random knobs, I guess. Big wire here. It's not even a wire, it's like a pipe, something. gonna be very big for a jetpack, but yeah. I really loved your mastery about the proportions. Thank you. Thank you. But I feel like it's pretty easy when you try to make something different like this, because there's no really rule, you know. You can make it big, less big, and then come back to the shoulder, and then all this part is the same proportion when it shouldn't be, because yeah, I don't know. So yeah, once you get the hang of it, you can do pretty much whatever you want. Oh, I should have let some space. Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Here, for example, I'm gonna make this one black so I can make it go here and then on the other side. But I need to do something here. I don't know what yet. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it while drawing here. I don't know why I drew this part. It gives a really dynamic expression to your characters. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do most of the time. Like, try to make it look yeah, less still than the image it is. Okay. I don't like this music. Sorry. Okay. So like this, and this part is gonna be black. That's why I can overlap it. But I should have think about it before, because it's a little bit boring here. Hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna draw the end of this thing here. Few dots here and there. Do you think your character put some cables in out there as well? His jetpack. Yeah, maybe you should. Oops. Not very good, man. Looks a little bit distorted. Yeah, pretty much like the shape. I think I'm gonna add a second button here, like the big one. Oops, I think I fucked it up. Yeah, the angle isn't good. Perspective isn't good. Hmm. What am I going to do? Okay, I'll leave this on the side. I'll come back to it later. What time is it? It's been 1 hour now. Okay, maybe it's gonna be longer. This part, like the mechanical part, I feel like the thing you need the most is like patience, so you don't rush and you take your time to do it stroke after stroke. Because if you want to rush, it doesn't look like as good as it could have looked. It makes sense. And that's something I like a lot, patience. I like going straight to the result. That's why I don't do like underlines or anything like that, because I just want to go straight to the end result, which isn't a, a good thing, but maybe not a bad thing either. I don't know. Um, Here the air going out from the jetpack. This time I won't forget to add a second wire, like a cable, I mean. I'm gonna overlap them here. First time here, and then, oops. And once again, I try to leave some space in between so I can add my third wire and make it look a little bit more interesting. There you go. And the other one goes here. So here, where did I mess up? I think it just should be on like this. I think it's better now. Yeah, feels better. So this is attached to the jetpack here. I'm gonna add straight lines to change a bit with all the wires and the kind of round lines. And so my third wire is gonna come. I don't know where it's gonna come. I think it can come from here. Let's say going here with this pipe, dropping here, and then here, dropping here, coming back up here. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to make it look more complex than it actually is. Underneath, and then here, and then yeah. I just make it bigger. Here, underneath. This way on top. And here to finish. Yeah, I don't know, it looks a little bit complex to me. Yeah. So just some random horizontal lines, just to, I don't know, break with all the madness going on around it. Yeah, I'm just trying to fill the blanks here. Because it looks complex enough now. And yeah. But I also try to make a contrast between the spots where it's like really crowded and the spots where it's like literally blanks here. I'm just gonna try to add a few details around it, but I'm gonna try to leave it as blank as possible. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, a few squares, small dots here and there. Do you like the fact that you can't erase the stroke you make when drawing with pen? Yeah. When painting on PC, I spend like half the time drawing. The same, like, yeah, same for me, because I used to draw on PC too, and even when I use like a pencil, I I erase a lot. So yeah, I really like the fact that I cannot go back, so I'm forced to pay attention to what I do, and yeah, I feel like I'm more conscious, or I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I draw better when I draw with a pen, like knowing that I can't erase what I do. Hmm. What next? Adding a few things here and there to fill up the blanks. Try to make it darker because it's inside. Do you still draw on PC? I do sometimes. But not something that I show that much. I might show a bit later, but it's not something that I mean, yeah, I trained so hard to be able to draw like this with a pen, and when I go to draw on PC, it feels like it's not the same stroke, the same line. I mean, not the same person drawing. It's not that bad, but I don't really like it. Maybe I need to get used to it at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really like the way the strokes look and everything. But yeah, I usually actually do it quite often, to be honest. Um, yeah, I don't know what else I can add. Oh yeah, the steam on the other side comes like this. Yeah, I feel like we're done. Um, what else could I add? I don't know. Maybe a second wire here, just to make it look symmetrical. But this one is just gonna go like this. Here. Okay. Well, I think it's a wrap. I'm just gonna go over the outlines, but I don't know if it's interesting to do it while being on stream. Yeah. And I'm gonna post this one later on Instagram. Yeah, I think we're done. Thank you for watching, I guess. Yeah, no. Thank you for being here. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I think I'm gonna do it like pretty much weekly, I guess. And we'll see how it goes. It was very nice, to be honest. Like, um, hope to see you stream soon. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm not really. I mean, this one is okay, but I could have done better. I think I was a little bit stressed, but I think I'm gonna get better at it with time. So yeah, thank you for being here, and we'll see you maybe next week, I guess. So yeah, see you next week. Thank you for being here. And anyway, you can watch the video anytime you want now, because it's gonna be on YouTube. Yeah, thank you for watching. It was nice talking to you. Bye.